Crap, I was hoping that the microphone would actually go out so I wouldn't have to do it for the rest of this. So it's my first time doing stand-up, and the sentiment is there, and I appreciate that, but if you give me any sort of self-confidence, the facade will fall away, and it just won't work at all. I'll totally lose track, but I want to thank my buddy Brad for coming here for emotional support. Don't give him applause either, this is about me, goddammit! And for also filming it because my mom would like to see this. Oh, fucking wow. But with regard to doing things for the first time, one of the most top 3 liberating pieces of advice I've ever been given is that you only do something for the first time once. And that helps me to do a lot of things for the first time and then never again. I give up immediately. The second most liberating piece of advice that I've ever been given is that masturbation is good for your prostate gland. I know everyone has been doing masturbation jokes already, but that's the one that I have. But that is also one of the things that I hear a lot, because for some reason my mother loves to tell me about what is good for prostate health, not the masturbating, but she tells me to eat a lot of tomatoes. Okay, but I don't have the heart to tell her that not only do I not like potatoes, but I've really got that covered. So this is my first time doing it. People may, I've never been here before, but you may recognize me from taking notes during all of your performances. I swear it's not about you, I wasn't actually paying attention to anybody's sense. These are just notes for my Mad Max fan fiction. I'm on chapter like 25. It's mostly about like the old woman with like the purse full of medicine. I like her. But I am going to scroll through the things I prepared. These are all notes from Avengers Endgame. Why do I have this?
Yeah.
Is that a topical joke? Do people still care about that?
Fuck yeah.
I'm buying time before I try to remember the third thing that was the most, Brad, help me out here, the best piece of advice. Okay, this is seriously embarrassing.
Confucius said, don't drop rocks in the toilet at shitty time.
I'm wasting my time, they give me 5 minutes.
Do it.
Oh God, see?
Take your time.
You only do first things once.
Fuck yeah! Fuck these people! Fuck you too, because you're next.
Right, but I'll move along with it. I'm also glad that I have Brad here videotaping it for me, because I'm both a narcissist and also that I like anything that would appear well on the Dateline NBC for When I Go Missing, that this is the last he was seen alive, was at this stand-up thing, and then they find my body in a ditch and my chest cavity is hollowed out and it's full of packing peanuts. I don't know why that's the case, but I can't blame the murderer, honestly, because I don't know how to dispose of packing peanuts either. You can't recycle them, I don't want to put them in a landfill, and if you just use them to package up another package, then you're just repeating the cycle. It's unsustainable. I'm 25 years old now, so I have to start being, don't do that either. Sorry. If anyone would like to heckle me, please direct it to Brad. I've entered a fugue state and I've blacked out.
Fuck you, Brad.
So I'm 25 years old and I have to start being self-sufficient, which means that I have to learn to buy my own drugs from people out in the real world. I can't keep relying on buying drugs from my grandmother. It's embarrassing. I have to be self-sufficient. But the thing is, I wouldn't know who to talk to, where to begin, where to buy drugs, because I can barely order a sandwich. I go to the deli or something, and there's like a guy with a Ukrainian accent who's like, "What do you want on a sandwich?" I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't, is it racist that I can't understand a Ukrainian accent? I don't know. Like, what do you want on a sandwich? What do I want on the sandwich? That makes perfect sense, actually. Yeah, just in Italian, it's like, lettuce, onion, tomato. Lettuce, yes, lettuce, onion, tomato. And by then I'm flustered and I can't do it. Right, so I can barely order a sandwich for nerves. So I imagine, because my only reference point is television, that if I ever tried to buy drugs, I would be sitting on like my little stool across a huge ornate mahogany desk from like a guy who's like flipping knives around, and he's very threatening, and he's like pointing at me, and he's like, "What you coming for?" I'd be like, "I don't know, I just wanna, like, I don't know, buy like an ounce of mints or something," and he takes the knife and he puts it in my nostril and like lifts me up with it, and he's like, "You come to my house and you ask for my precious mints?" And I'm freaking out, I'm just like, "Oh, fucking hell, just want lettuce, onion, tomato." And he's like, "Okay, bring this man lettuce, onion, tomato." Big guy comes over, hands me a briefcase, and he's like, "You want oil and spices? Sorry? You want oil and spices? No, no oil, please." And he pulls out a gold-plated Desert Eagle and he shoots me in the head once. Empty out the chest cavity, fills it up with packing peanuts. That's a callback. I understand the basic formations of stand-up comedy. And I don't know what my time is because I don't keep track of this shit, but I'm done. Thank you very much, everybody.
Video.
Keep it going for Jay, everybody, his first time. He took his virginity. Awesome. I felt great. How'd it feel? Let's go in.